Patience is a virtue. If you hear your mom say it, or maybe in a TV show or a movie, it's the theme of the day as we go through the reading, the psalm, the gospel, memorial saints today, and application. Starting right into Exodus, first reading. This is the purification of the people and the establishment of the covenant between God and the people of Israel. As Moses conducts this ritual, he constructs 12 tablets representing the 12 tribes, sacrifices a bull, and spreads half the blood on the altar and half on the people, creating this life bond between the people of Israel and God. From this time, this is common ritual among the people, easily understood as to be this bond being established. But as we learn in the next part, the psalm, this is not the true nature and intent of what God is asking of us. In Psalm 50, it starts out discussing these kind of animal rituals into something greater, far deeper, the bonding of our broken hearts and the love that he expects us each and every day. And this pulls us into the gospel. It's the parable about the farmer. He has sown his finest wheat into his fields, but alas, the enemy, Satan, has come and he has sown poisonous plants. Bearded darnel, most likely, is a plant that resembles wheat as it grows, indistinguishable. As the hands asked if they should remove it, he says no, as it might pull up the wheat. And so they must be patient. They must wait out to see what is the wheat and what is the poisonous plant. It answers the question of why God allows evil. He does it to preserve our free will, to allow the good wheat to be separated from the poisonous. Just as the Israelis were asked to be patient in their covenant and waiting for the Messiah, just as we're asked to be patient and waiting for the kingdom of heaven, this is the virtue of today. A virtue that is very well represented by the memorial saints, the grandparents of Jesus, the mother of Mary, Joachim and Anne, also called Hannah. This story is told in the proto-evangelism of James, which was originally thought to be from James the Lesser, but it turns out it is not. So this is apocryphal. This is not a part of the divine tombs like the rest of the books of the Bible, but it has been accepted within our Catholic tradition that the story of Joachim and Anne is most likely what happened. So as we look to them, they were wealthy, but they were childless. And one day, Joachim goes to the temple. He goes to pray, and he's turned away for his childlessness. In his great sorrow, he goes to the mountain, and as his wife Anne cries at home, and he prays in the mountain, they are both approached by an angel, and they were told that they will conceive a woman that will be known across the entire world. They will call Mary, to dedicate her to God, and of course, she is immaculately conceived and becomes our new ark. But their patience, their trust and faith in God, through all of that, is clearly evident and such a good model. Looking for the application today, maybe something that makes it a little bit easier for you to put your teeth into. Look to this movie of The Green Mile. It's a sad movie and secular one, but in it shows this great strength and patience and Christian love, told by the eyes of the head correctional officer, Paul. It's the story of a man named John Coffey. He's been blessed with God, the ability to absorb people's pain and illness. And he's been accused of murder. He's on the death row. So as this correction officer sits there and he recounts this telling of the story of these three men, John Coffey, Wild Bill, and another man, and how this man with this loving heart is in there, just like the wheat among the weeds on this death row. And in this story, they have it where before he is executed, John goes and he does one final act with absorbing the brain tumor, using his gifts God gave him for the warden's wife, Melinda, curing her. And this man, before he goes onto death row, just says, "Boss, I'm tired." And he's ready to come home. And it's this patience. He doesn't lose himself through the story. This patience and trust in God. No matter what pain we are seeing, what we are facing, we need to keep trust and faith in God and love each other. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, may we all have patience. May we remember to trust in you, love each other, and look to you for our strength each and every day. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God bless. Peace be with you. See you tomorrow.